Oh, there we go. There's usually a button right here. Right. Okay. So this little I'll share this with you if you want it. This is a Google Doc that shows, this is kind of my funnel. This is Facebook, how many people came to initiate checkout that week.
What do you mean by initiate checkout?
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a good question. So Facebook has different types of ads. Back in the day, most ads were just click, like you pay per click.
Okay.
So now they have pixels and they follow people around after they leave Facebook.
Right.
And so the way the funnel works, let's just see, what was the website again?
Ours?
Yeah, the new one.
Buffalosbestweddingvenue.com.
There it is. All right, so we have a pixel here, and a pixel is a little code from Facebook that's hidden on the back end here.
Right.
And the ultimate goal is to get people to set up a call.
Oh, and can I interrupt you for a minute?
Yeah.
The reason that our calendar no longer looks like your calendar, because I contacted them, they said that when you signed up, you were able to see an entire week's calendar, whether you had availability or not. And they changed that to what we can have now, which is this. And they said that they found that more people booked appointments if they couldn't see the whole week. So I can't have a calendar that looks like yours. They just don't allow it anymore.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I said. But I think that was strange.
Yeah, that is weird. Why? I mean, why not give the option at least? Like just.
Yeah, it just looks strange to me, but that's what there is. So anyway.
Okay. All right. So once they go here, they set up a call, they put in their name and everything, and it kicks them to this thank you page. That's what I usually name it. Yeah. Right. So this is here, and it's like, hey, thanks. Your discovery call is confirmed. We'll send a reminder. So there's some more questions, some videos, and there's a little pixel code that is here that shows completed registration.
Okay.
So you can create an ad, and every time someone goes through that whole system and they complete the registration, Facebook's going to say, hey, we need to send more people like this. Not just people that went to the first page, the second page, the third page, but actually this type of person is who this company is looking for. And Facebook actually wants us to win because we spend more money if it works. Well, the problem with having it go all the way to the end is it's not that many people. There's just,
right.
And so it took me a couple years to figure this out. Facebook's algorithm needs, I mean, some people say 50 people to go through it before the algorithm starts working. I'm not exactly sure the number, but I do know that it's more than, however many people, 12 people, 18 people that set up the calls.
Right.
So here's what I did, and I totally made this up. Facebook has these pixels that are standard pixels, and it's made for companies that are like selling stuff online. You put something in a shopping cart, that means that you're more active than just going there and looking for it,
right.
in the homepage. So I created this pixel, initiate checkout, and I put it on the call page. So I put it on this page. So this one is initiate checkout. It just is a pixel that Facebook says, hey, this person is more interested than if they just landed on the homepage, right? Like at least they saw this stuff, they went here. It's not necessarily initiate checkout, but it doesn't really matter, because then we ran the ad for people that went to initiate checkout. Instead of it just going for the people that land on the homepage, these people landed there. First off, they're engaged. They landed there. They were interested enough to know what the prices were. And so 781 people went to that second step.
And that's from the inception of this new website till today?
Yeah.
Historically? Okay.
So altogether, you've had 28,000 people land on that website.
Wow.
28,000. And let's confirm with, that's a lot of people, that are just learning about you that,
yeah.
Squarespace.
Squarespace is just the hosting company, right?
Yeah, it's who you host it and you can make the website there. So it's like a domain. It will do the domain thing too. I think you bought it at GoDaddy.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, you can do everything here if you wanted to.
So if we wanted to change that video that showed up just a second ago, Taylor knows how to do it. She can do that one right there. That one has our old logo and we've got better videos now. What would you recommend? Because we have a ton of videos now that we've created in the last month. I bet we have 8 or maybe 10 brand new videos. Most are testimonial videos.
Yeah.
One is from our big grand opening soiree. And then the other one I had done was for a fundraising event that we did for a local dog rescue that we financially helped support. And I wanted to put together because we take a portion of every event that happens at the mansion and we donate it to this organization. So I wanted it to be known that, hey, if you come here, part of your money is going to go to help support this group. So we probably have 8 or 10 new videos and some of the testimonials are awesome.
Heartstrings.
You know what? I keep saying you couldn't have scripted them and paid them to say better words than what they said on their own. I mean, it's amazing. So our video guys are just finishing up. I think they have 4 or 5 more videos to do this year where I have them actually filming the video testimonials at their wedding day. They pull them aside. They do it then. They're in their tuxes and their wedding gowns. The other ones were filmed afterwards. So I'd like to start using some of those because I have them.
Yeah.
And I'd like to start using them in some of the follow-up campaigns.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly.
Yeah, once they've booked an appointment. So I'll need to know how to do that too.
Yep. So let's look at some numbers here. This is, and all she would do, if you want to change this video, you just click on edit and you put the link of the video in here and it just
okay.
Goes in there.
And I'm assuming Taylor has all of the login information for Squarespace.
Let's see if we've given her permission.
Yeah, there's Taylor and Spencer at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
she knows how to do that. I mean, now I would too, but.
Gosh, yeah, this is saying, all right, so popular content. In the last 30 days, 1,600 people landed on the homepage.
Okay.
847 went to the next step, went to set up a call, and 20 set up a call. So
which is close to what I said, 18. I think.
Which is probably
but that's not counting the ones that are coming up.
Oh yeah.
2 scheduled this week, so that's the 20.
And if this isn't if you land on, like I just went to that website, it counts that.
Right.
Even if I just landed there. So
right.
Well, I mean, this number, that's great. I wouldn't change. I mean, 50%, that's probably better than mine. Let's look at my numbers. Like the whole goal is to get them to go to the next step. So if they're not setting up calls, there's a couple reasons. I'll explain. Popular content. So this is last 30 days. Holy cow, I had 6,000 people.
Wow.
But look at that gap.
Yeah.
Only 615. I mean, you had more people go to your prices and info page.
Yeah, we have about 50%. You have about 10. Wow. Okay.
But I think my Google ads are messed up. I've got to go look at them. I think I'm sending a bunch of people to the website that I don't know. Because that's crazy. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot. So where's the 28,000 come in that we just saw?
I don't know. That is weird. So it says page view.
Yeah, 28,000.
Yeah. So I don't know. That is bizarre that they're that far off. But here, this one says viewed content. So that maybe this is like you're actually saw the ad.
Oh, okay. Who saw it on Facebook, right?
Yeah, who saw the ad? 28,000 people saw the ad.
Okay.
1,500 went to the website.
Got it. Okay. That's still a lot. I mean,
yeah, this right here is all you needed to know. Like this is the I don't know why there's a purchase, I guess, but it says 18 people set up calls, 781. So that's about 50%.
and this you're pulling off of our Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I just went straight into. So if you log into Facebook, this is usually what it looks like right when you get there. And one of the things that really has been working well for me is the retargeting. So this is the original ad that gets people to the website. Let's see if we can pull up the picture here. And this is just a pretty big audience. It's people that are engaged. It's not very specific.
Is that the only parameter? Just people who are engaged? I mean,
yeah. So you want it pretty broad to cast a big net because it's going for a while. And you don't, so what I've heard is you don't want to choke down the algorithm, Facebook's algorithm. It'll get smarter. Like it's a conversion instead of a click campaign. If it's a click campaign, you want to get narrow and like a rifle kind of approach. Conversions, you want a big net and let Facebook's algorithm start figuring out who should come to the website.
so how far geographically does that fall? I mean, it's obviously not every engaged couple, in the world. It's not even by the state. So it must be.
Yeah. I think we just have city, Buffalo DMA, which is like, instead of it being a round circle, it's kind of like neighborhoods. But it's got 27,000 people in here. Interesting. So everybody's seen your ad. Because if it showed to 28,000 people, then that's what's happened.
So the only two parameters to get us to 27,000 people is that they have to have engaged on their status.
Yep.
And they have to fall within the umbrella of Buffalo, right?
Yep.
So I know you're not familiar with Western New York, but there's 3 major cities in what we consider Western New York, which is everything outside of Albany and the city itself. So that's Syracuse, Rochester, and then Buffalo. Buffalo is the most western, followed by Rochester, then by Syracuse. Rochester is about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes from us. But Rochester doesn't have a lot of venues like ours. They use a lot of hotels and stuff. They just don't have a lot of standalone venues. So there was a time when we advertised with a company that owns marketing campaigns, basically, in all 3 cities. And we did find that some people from Rochester were willing to come to us. So I don't know if it's worth expanding that a little bit or keeping it tight to Buffalo.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll just get more calls with the wrong people. I don't know.
It,
I mean,
it,
will people drive an hour and 15 minutes for the wedding? I don't know. Some do, but not a lot. I mean, we stopped advertising with the Rochester group because we just weren't seeing a big enough return.
mhm.
Um, but if the only two parameters are if they live in Buffalo and they have engaged on their status, then obviously we're reaching the right people. Unless we don't know how big of a circle that Buffalo, status gets us.
Yeah, I'll show you. It's
Oh, okay. Wow, that's amazing.
pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Okay. Well, then I think I'll leave it because I don't want to start getting people from Rochester that just take up a lot of time since I'm the one doing the phone calls.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. And all right, so let's see which ads did the best. And so we had landing page views, cost per landing page view, initiate checkout. That was our goal, right? That's why it says results for initiate checkout, because we were telling Facebook's thing like, hey, this is what the goal we want them to do. And then it shows website registrations, but this is only, let's see, last 30 days.
So just so I understand this, Hans, the one line that's highlighted that says engaged Buffalo initiate checkout,
Mm-hmm.
is that the total of the 4 individual collages below?
It is.
Okay.
It is. So you've only spent $200.
Okay.
Gosh, what have I spent? I bet mine is a lot more than that. Well, I can see over here. I'm spending about $90 a week, which like one week I spent $400 testing some stuff out, but I've kind of been in the groove here. So 4 weeks, that's $371. Yeah, I'm just kind of like playing everything, Facebook and then Google, because we're getting, 1,000 clicks. That's where all the people are coming from. I'm getting a ton of traffic from Google, but I'm not sure if it's the right kind of traffic.
We have a guy who's been working with us for the last year plus, who apparently, according to Taylor, knows how to do the Google ads, and he's been paring down our funnel of Google ads to where, according to him, we're getting really good results, except they're not converting because they can't go anywhere. So I think that Taylor was working with him, his name's Spencer, he's the other one on that account, to use this as a way to funnel them into this particular thing. I just don't know if they've done it yet, because if they have, then I'm concerned because we're not getting any better results from just, Facebook than we are now from Google Ads and Facebook. So I guess I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we went in and updated the URL, but
I'll have to ask him.
yeah, we'll see, because the Google Ads, the only problem with Google Ads is if you don't monitor it every day, some keywords will get in there that will get people that's not supposed to be in there. For example, nice entertainment. I think some people search for like strip clubs and stuff.
Oh God.
And I'm getting all kinds of crazy people, but obviously once they land there, I just wasted money on them because they're not getting married.
Yeah, no. Probably more likely getting divorced.
Yeah, exactly. They're going the wrong. Yeah, so it's crazy. But yeah, I just need to go back in there and mess with it. But so you could increase your budget. I mean, but actually this is pretty good because in a month you hit you reached everyone. Like it's saying that there's 28,000 people that are your potential clients. And in a month you had, 26,000 impressions. Oh, here we go. So the reach, this is what happens. It's showing the same people your ad over and over and over. So it reached 7,000 people.
How do you know that though? How do you know that it's reaching just the same people?
Well, because it was viewed 26,000 times.
Okay.
And this reach is how many humans saw it. So it would, if everybody just saw it once, it would be 26,000 humans. But it's only 7. And so, what was it, times 3, 4?
So how do we reach the other 20,000 people?
So this is another, we need to make sure that we've got a pixel installed that's website visitors. This is how I was showing you those stats too. It's in the pixels. So this, if you just go up here and you find pixels, if it's not there, it's all the way over here, just that word pixels. That'll show you your numbers really quickly.
You're still on Facebook. Okay, yeah.
Yep, this is Facebook. So here's the pixels. And so we are going to create an audience. I've created an audience of people that land on your initiate checkout. But here is one that's all website visitors, 180 days.
The initiate checkout is the page where they actually have to schedule a call, right?
Right.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do one for 30 days. So create custom audience, website visitors, last 30 days. Perfect.
So you're retargeting those that have been to the site in the last 30 days?
We are, but what we're going to do, website visitors, we're going to exclude people that have been to the website first. We're already retargeting. I'll show you that ad.
Okay.
Over here. Yeah, so we're retargeting people that went to that next step. So those 700 people that went to initiate a call, if anything, this is where you can put in some more videos. This retargeting is really good for talking head type videos.
Okay.
This is where I would put the testimonials. We only have pictures here, and I think the retargeting ads could be better. You have one call set up on a retargeting ad. A lot of mine, let's go look and see mine. I think a lot of people set up calls with retargeting for me.
But you, if I remember from the retargeting ads that I received when we were contemplating using your product, almost all of those were videos, and almost all of them were testimonials.
Yep. Yeah. This, I mean, I don't know if you saw the ones for my DJ company or for Wedding Crushers.
No, it was all for Wedding Crushers.
Yeah. So this is, and I made them specifically for Instagram story. You can make one that's like vertical.
So are you saying that you're retargeting these people through Instagram and not through Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
But through Facebook, you're retargeting them to Instagram?
Yeah, they are owned by the same company now.
Oh.
Yep. And so right now, your ads are on Instagram too.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Yeah. So this is a video, and that Instagram stories can only be like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
The news feed can be a little longer.
Okay.
I think you got a minute. And this app that has the words come up on the screen.
Yep.
It's called Clip-O-Matic. It's free. It just makes people, but even if you had just a bride and groom testimonial kind of deal there. And then the size of this is a unique size that takes up a lot of phone space.
Okay.
And just words on the screen help, people relate. You just need to, so the first second you've got to capture who exactly this is for. So he says Atlanta brides, and there's a bride. And so she's like, all right, brides, grooms, you now have a choice. Don't go to the same old DJ, chicken dance. I don't know.
True.
It's but it's a mixture of some videos and pictures and stuff's moving. We can do something, even if you have, how long is this one? 18 seconds. I made this in this software ScreenFlow. If you have some video that you want to try out and chop up and make like little ads with,
Okay.
I'm more than happy to do it.
Yeah, because we have, I think the video testimonials that they've done are like a minute and a half, maybe. And well, I think the video itself is a total of 2 minutes, but the first so many seconds is just words about, Avanti Mansion, don't take our word for it, take theirs, kind of thing. And then it gets into the actual video. So they were meant to be about 2 minutes long. But yeah, so they can be chopped up from that through that other app or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yep. And we can test it and use different ones and just monitor it and see which one is getting the results. But I think your retargeting should be a little bit better. So that's because this is working. Like it's a little bit of clickbait. All right. Like the ad that I'm doing to get people to go to your website, it's tricky because the words that I use, like it's not exactly clickbait, but it's before you book a wedding venue, read this.
Yeah, that's all right.
I mean, but it works. It's like, all right, well, they haven't booked a wedding venue, so
right.
It's targeting the right person.
Yep.
Nobody's going to go there and be mad.
No, that's fine.
Then once they get there, the retargeting needs to be not so clickbaity, and it needs to be like some good meat and potatoes. And I feel like I talk more Southern when I talk to you. Oh my gosh.
I can do that back if you need me to.
I love it.
My girlfriend moved from Buffalo, where she was born and raised for 50 years, right, to Raleigh, and she instantly picked up that Southern drawl.
Oh, it's bad in Raleigh. Gosh, there.
Like, girlfriend, you haven't been gone that long. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yes, you do.
Oh yeah. So this one is this is a retargeting ad, and I think it's just a little. That's a quick video.
Yeah.
All right, we can do better. That's our goal. All right, so I'm gonna take some notes over here.
So would you like me to send you? Right now, there's 4 very, very new videos that are complete enough that we've been using them. We might want to tweak some of the words and the intros and the logo and stuff in the beginning, but for the most part, they've got the sound bites that we want. Do you want me to send you just those 4?
Yeah, if you can send those in a Dropbox or however you want to send them, like,
I can just forward you the email that they sent me because they're all Vimeo links.
Oh, okay. And can
So
you download the Vimeo links? Because sometimes you can download Vimeo, like from.
That's above my pay grade, but I can send you the email where I get them.
All right.
And then I'll send you the fundraiser one just to see. I think that the people that are customers and in the potential customer age bracket, I know that giving back is very important to them.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's important to me. I wouldn't be donating thousands of dollars of mine to this animal rescue. But the video is really cool because it talks. It's not only filmed at the event, but the people from the rescue are talking about how important we've been to helping them raise money. And in one of the sound bites, she says that we helped them raise $16,000. That was last year. This year, they just raised another $17,000. So in 2 years and 2 functions alone, we've helped them raise $35,000-ish, plus the money that we donate to them on a monthly or quarterly basis. So, I would say conservatively, we've been directly in direct portion, we've helped them probably with $40,000 to $50,000 between our contributions and the ones that we've helped them raise. So I think that it would be fun for me to see if people react to that and see if it matters to them that we're donating and helping them, earn money.
That's so good. And where most people get all excited and they put this video is on the homepage. And I'm not sure, because right now it's working. Like the homepage is getting people to go to that next page. So I think in the Facebook ads or Instagram ads, we'll put that video. Also, when they set up a call in those text messages, how you're getting texts and stuff.
Yeah,
it'll be in the You Can Book Me, like before the phone call.
Okay.
I'm excited to see it. That sounds cool. That's it's not. I'm sure you know this. As far as selling, it's not the information. It's how you made them feel on the phone, or how your website made them feel. And these kind of tug on your heartstring videos are so good.
There weren't any dogs at the event, but they did have like a big poster that showed all the dogs that they had at that particular time that were adoptable. And in part of the video, they kind of like zoom in on the dogs as they're talking about them. And I'm like, oh, that's so adorable.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. So I think you're right. I think it's a video that definitely will tug on heartstrings. So I'll send you that one in addition to the 4. I think there might be 5, because I think they have one video that was done at their wedding that's completed as well. So I think there's 4 past clients and then 1 current video that was just done. I'll send you the Vimeo links for all of those. And then let's see, because I mean, 2 is better than we had before. Don't get me wrong, but 2 is not exciting me. 4 and 5 was much more exciting than 2. So let's see if they're just bored with seeing the same thing, or now you've eliminated the 7,000 people that have already seen the ad. So that'll get to the other 20 then, hopefully.
Yep. Exclude. I need to write this down because I haven't done it yet. Exclude website visitors. And this is so good because I'm going to do the same for my website. Like, I use either me as a guinea pig or you as a guinea pig, but as long as it works, we will all.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
rise with the tide. Is that how it goes?
Yep, absolutely.
So retargeting videos. You're going to send me the links, and I'm going to chop them up and do some stuff with that. Exclude website visitors, and then I'm going to duplicate the ad set. And I'll turn the other one off so you're not doubling your money, spent.
Okay.
So what you do, anytime you do some kind of a adjustment to the ads, they say you just need to start it over and let the algorithm start doing its thing.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll send you those now, and then I guess my job's done for right now, right?
Your job's done.
I took some notes, but I don't think there's anything on my notes I need to do.
Yeah, I think those retargeting the Facebook ads will really help, because there's a lot of people going to your website and there's a lot of people going to that next page. This will add some more character and not so generic. Like these retargeting ads I made were very generic. And so,
we didn't have anything to use though before, so that's why the videos were important to me to get done, so we had something.
This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So,
all right, you're on.
What happens? Thanks, Laurie.
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.